Hi everybody, it's the end of day 6 for me. Sorry it's so late. This has been a crazy couple of days. I actually have stayed on this program every single day, and I didn't cheat at all, which was kind of a miracle for me. The one thing that I did realize this week is that for some of you that know this, I'm going to break my anonymity, and I actually am in AA, and I've been in there since January 1st. I've struggled with this battle over the last probably 6 years, 5 years or so, and it's been a very interesting journey, especially now that I'm in this program, because you always think that the food is the problem. And I've always said my whole life that I have an addictive personality. Like I was proud of that or something, but it never went away. Like I felt like I always had a problem with something. There was always something that I had a problem with. And, but food was just a constant. The food is just a constant. And I've been on every diet that exists. You know what it is. I have been on it. And you can't sustain that until you change your mindset. But what I realized today, I was talking with somebody about it yesterday, is that when you're in AA, when you have a problem with something like alcohol or drugs or something like that, you get to a point where your life can be gone and you can lose your family and your house and everything that you have ever worked for. That is impossible. That's your bottom. I'm very lucky because that didn't happen. It didn't happen to me. I have what they call a high bottom. And so I honestly am so blessed that I am in this program with AA, because it is teaching me how to handle the food problem. Interesting. So when I read that AA has a book called The Big Book, and in that book is, you can replace the word alcohol with food, and it will be your solution. So I'm just so lucky because I've worked so hard for, since the beginning of the year to change my thinking. And it's really hard. I mean, it is not easy to change your thoughts. But the thought that I can fix both of these problems by fixing my thinking and my mindset. We've always kind of known that, but nobody ever takes it seriously. We're like, oh yeah. We don't really ever follow through with that. But so honestly, I think I'm gonna share some things that I'm going through in the AA program too, and kind of show you how it relates to the food, because the food is an addiction. I mean, I said the other day that the alcoholism they say the alcoholism is the only disease that works so hard to tell you that you don't have a disease. But honestly, food addiction does that too. That does the same thing. It's the same, in my head, it's the same voice. That voice can rationalize. I can rationalize anything. I can rationalize anything. And then, and you just have to pause. Like, you really have to think about that. And so that's kind of what I'm dealing with this week. It's been a rough week. Going through some transitions with my business. It's not easy. I say the Serenity Prayer like 4,000 times a day, and ask God to help me and just to take this. And I'll tell you what, it's really hard to trust whoever you believe in. And I happen to believe in God. It's really hard to trust that is going to be, everything is going to be okay. But I do know that, and but I just have to keep struggling on, one day and one thing at a time. But I am going to meld these two programs together and use my thinking, because they're so similar. The Optavia, it has the life book, and it literally is the same kind of program as AA. it's just so fantastic. So I'm so lucky that these both go hand in hand together. So, you know, you can email me or direct message me or text me if you have any questions, or if you want to share, or whatever you want to do. You can let me know. I'm around. Sunday is the end of my first week, so Sunday is a weigh-in day. So I'll let you know on Sunday what's going on. Okay? Have a great weekend. Bye.